So, I want to talk about the foundation of God's commands. Um, what is the foundation of God's commands? What is the most important command that we have? Uh, love God with all your heart, mind, and soul. Love God with all your heart, mind, and soul. With all your strength, love God. That is the most important command, yet that is probably the least command that we all follow. Let's just take a moment to break it down for a second. Um, all your heart, all your mind, all your soul. Love God. Love God with all my heart. Respect God with all my heart. Obey God's commands with all my heart. Love God with all my mind. Obey God's commands with all my mind. That means I shouldn't be thinking any impure thoughts. My mind should be flooded with the Word of God. God should constantly be in my mind. Love God with all my mind. Respect God with all my mind. Obey God's commands with all my mind. Heart, mind, and soul. Love God with all your strength. Every might, everything that you have in you. Use it to obey God's commands. Why? Because the flesh is constantly pulling at us. The flesh is pulling at us, and it's relentless. It entices us to do things that are not holy. Greatest command, love God with all your heart, mind, and soul. Heart, mind, and soul. Love God with all your heart, mind, and soul. Have to stay connected to God at all times. And how do we do that? We have to stay reading the Bible. We have to stay discussing God. We have to talk about God amongst other people whom read the Bible. Why? Because we're attached to the flesh. We're always in time of testing. We're always being tempted to do evil. So we must constantly be fed with the Word at all times. In the video I just did before about spiritual growth, spiritual maturity takes place when we're constantly seeking the kingdom of heaven. So keep that in mind. You guys take care.